Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jennifer from the Somerset County Family Community Health Science Department, and we're here today in my kitchen making a favorite dish of our family, stuffed mushrooms. Drop in the comments if you love stuffed mushrooms. They're so versatile. You can stuff them with crab meat. I make them every Christmas with a sausage stuffing that my family loves. But the recipe I wanted to share today is a vegetable-based stuffing, really to make it healthy, to boost the nutrients that are already in mushrooms. They are packed with nutrients. They are loaded with B vitamins, selenium, which is very helpful with our antioxidants, zinc, and mushrooms are very good for our immune system. So this winter, eat as much mushrooms as you can in soups and stews, and you'll find that stuffed mushrooms are not just an appetizer at a restaurant. They can go beautifully with a family meal any day, whether it's a holiday or your everyday dinner. And it's super simple. So the first thing you're going to do is grab your mushrooms, and we're not going to wash the mushrooms. You never run them under water. You just take a damp paper towel, and so like this one has dirt on it. I'm just going to wipe off the dirt. And then what I've done is we're just going to chop the bottom of the stem off, and we're going to twist and take out the middle. Okay, so I've already done that with a bunch of these. And so this one's going to be ready to go. What the stuffing is, so basically it's full of flavor and more nutrients. We're going to use a pepper-based stuffing. So peppers are loaded with vitamin C, and with the Christmas colors, we're going to use green and red. So that really makes the stuffed pepper very attractive at your holiday dinner. This would be great for Thanksgiving, and you could use orange and yellow bell peppers as well. So I have 2 cloves of minced garlic, a half of an onion, half of each of the color peppers. If it's an everyday dinner, you just want to use 1 whole bell pepper of 1 color, that's fine. So you dice everything up real fine, you put some olive oil in a pan, and you saute that for about 6 minutes until everything is fragrant and soft. Then you add 3/4 cup of Italian breadcrumbs, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and just take a bunch of fresh parsley. It's very earthy, it's very fresh. Finely chop that up, and maybe a little pepper. And you can just mix that all together until you get this consistency of like a stuffing. Now, it's really important when you make stuffed mushrooms, you do need moisture, or the mushrooms really will stay hard and not cook well. So we sauteed the stuffing with about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I love this bottle with the nozzle. We're gonna drizzle a little bit more olive oil onto the bottom of the mushrooms before we stuff them. And then you just take your stuffing and just fill it, and be generous. It's okay if it falls over onto the bottom of the plate. So I see the color of the red pepper. I wish you could smell this. The aroma of the sauteed onions and garlic is just delicious. So this is going to be a really fun lunch today. So you just fill your mushrooms. Now I have my oven preheating at 400 degrees. Now the cook time that I'm gonna share in the recipe is about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna cook a little bit more when we melt cheese on top. But if you have really large mushrooms, the cook time is going to be a little bit longer. So now we have another ingredient that is just gonna elevate your flavor and again, add more moisture. I have white wine. The alcohol is gonna burn off, but you just wanna coat the mushrooms until they get wet. And then we'll top it with just a dash of olive oil again, because you really want these to be moist. So we're gonna pop these in the oven, 400 degrees, about 15 minutes. Of course, I made a batch already. So these came out. Once they cook for about 15 minutes, you're going to take Parmesan cheese. You can use the grated, but this one is the freshly, finely grated, so it just elevates that look on your table. But you can use the fine as well. So here we go. I'm gonna taste a bite. I'm gonna move this and just show you. Again, like just, again, play with your cooking time. But you can see the cheese is melted, but it kind of held its shape. Okay, and I see all the pop of color, I see the parsley. So that's what it looks like when it's cut. Delicious, so comforting, so flavorful, and super healthy because you're loading yourself up with vitamin C, B vitamins, all those healthy minerals that are in mushrooms. So check the recipe below in the comments. Have a wonderful weekend, have a wonderful holiday, and tune in next week. Michaela's going to be live sharing margarita pita pizza. Have a great day.